Welcome to my room. I've decided to continue with Lunar, the Silver Star story complete, enhanced edition, remake, extended, ultra, plus, redux, final, X. It's just SSSC. Silver Star Story Complete. The PlayStation 1. Sony console. Original. Well, not really original. It's on the Sega CD. Then the Sega Saturn, but it didn't come out here. So then we got the shitty PS1 version. It's not really shitty, it's a good version. I needed something that felt uplifting after the Silent Hill 2 remake. Little endeavor that we did last night. It made me feel fucking... made me feel fucked up. That was really oppressive and uncomfortable. Well, let's get this going. And I'll change the channel here. Well, I've got my earrings in again, my moon earrings. Okay. We're ready to go. Almost. Let's start this bitch. Loading data. You do that. Okay, so where we left off, we finished that fucking piece of shit boss that took us like 5 fucking hours. And afterwards, Luna decided to join us on our adventure. So for anyone that hasn't played the Sega CD original, which is still probably one of my favorite games of all time. In the original game, you get to this point where right before you get on the boat, Luna stays behind and you basically never see her again for the rest of the game. But in this version, they changed the story. Right at the last minute, you're led to believe the same thing's going to happen. And at the last minute, Alex convinces her to come along. And she like grabs his hand and he pulls her onto the boat as it's taking off. And it's like this emotional experience because, you know, that didn't happen originally. You're expecting it to happen. She's saying her goodbyes. It's kind of a bittersweet goodbye. And then he really cares about her. And I think it made her feel really good that he did that. So, here we are, on the boat. This is so much easier to read than Silent Hill 2 remake on here. I lived in Berg once, but now I make my home on the open seas. This is your first time on a ship, huh? How do you like it so far? I love it here. Everything smells like fish. Ugh, yuck. I'm not a fish fan. Then you'll love what we're having for dinner tonight. Every kind of fish you can think of. Alex, I'm starting to think we died and went to heaven. Excuse me, sir, but what is this big pole used for? This is a mast, and we attach our sails to it. When the wind blows, it fills up the sails and makes the ship move. Simple as that. Excuse me, sir, but what are you doing? What am I doing? Steering the ship. Steering? Does that have anything to do with cows? No. I use this wheel to control the direction in which the ship sails. Wow, what great magic. You know, you have to keep in mind, this is like medieval times. Steering is not something that people would be familiar with. They don't drive cars here. Okay, let's go below. I'm headed for Mel's mansion as soon as we reach Maribia, but I hear he's a really scary guy. And I doubt he has the time to meet with people who just walk in off the street. I think that's a beast person. There's a horn on their head. Master Mel has a daughter named Jessica. She's an absolute fox. I hear she's also one of the strongest chicks in Maribia, so I've been working out. Would you like to feel my abs? From what you're saying, I think you're a bit misguided. Is this somebody's, like, laundry hanging out of their dresser here? Bunch of pee bottles on the floor. Man, I'm nervous. This is my first trip as a crewman on the Hispaniola. I've been put in charge of hoisting and lowering the sails. Do you know how important that is? I thought I'd be chief deck swabber or something. I'm not ready for this much responsibility. Don't be such a chicken, man. You don't want to end up walking the plank, do you? Do you know how important that is? Do you know how long I've been doing this? Man, at a previous job, I had to train some people. I was tasked with training like 20 fucking people by myself. It was some bullshit, man. I tell you what, the leadership was non-existent. These people were useless fucking waste. And I remember this one guy. I'm trying to teach him, is all. And I don't accept bullshit. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to be, I'm not being rude, and then I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you how to do it more efficiently and with a higher level of quality, that's all. And this motherfucker, he's like, you know how long I've been doing this, motherfucker? You hear me? You hear me, motherfucker? You know how long I've been doing this, bitch? Like, I mean, this motherfucker was like ready to punch me in the face. And I just had to keep my cool and be like, I was like, I didn't ask you how long you've been doing it, and I don't really care. I'm here to teach you how to do it the right way. We didn't get along, us two. Hey, the captain was telling me about you kids. You got back the sea chart and killed the monster. I didn't think there were any brave kids left in the world. We had to fight that monster by ourselves as children, while all these adults, did what they do best, nothing. And then they take the credit for it afterwards. Good. Good to see ya. Let me thank you again for yesterday. I'm still busting my crew's chops over the way they ran away like a bunch of girlies. I'm sorry I couldn't put you up in the first class cabin, but I didn't have the room for you. Man, we didn't even get a nice fucking cabin after saving their lives. And I couldn't bump any of me paying customers after all them bloomin' repair costs. I needed the money. Wow. I fucking saved... Like, they wouldn't be sailing on this ship without me. Are you kidding me? Did I already talk to this guy? Hold on. All right, kids, have fun exploring, but keep the noise down or I'll drag you back to your quarters. Alex, wouldn't yelling at us for no reason qualify as making noise? Yeah. Yes, it would, no. Almost done. Just have to change the bed sheets and oh, I'm sorry, is this your room? No, we're in second class. This is our first time on a ship. We're going to Maribia. Maribia? You children are much too young to be going to an awful place like that all by yourselves. You're just joking with me, aren't you? I bet your parents are on board. No, they're not. You never been to the continent? There are so many places to explore. The sprawling burg of Maribia, led by the legendary pirate Hell Mel. Vane, the magic city floating high above Athena's shrine. Nanza, a mountain outpost bridging the Katarina and Marius zones. There's no limit to the adventures one can experience there. And we're going to visit all of those places, aren't we? Of course, no. Hey, how are you doing? I saw how you kids handled that monster. Hard to believe you're mere children instead of trained soldiers. If you ever need work, I'll hire you as my bodyguards. Anyway, the captain tells me this is your first visit to Maribia. True? You'll have the time of your lives. Well, as long as there's plenty of food to eat, I'll be happy. Before you sell the diamond that Ramus keeps rambling about, I think you should meet with Master Mel. Mel sounds familiar. Well, as well he should. Mel is one of the 4 heroes and the governor of Maribia. Mel is a very friendly person. He might even be able to put up with your attitude. My attitude? Bitch. Alex, I don't think I've ever been so happy. We're on a fantastic adventure, and we're going to be filthy, stinking rich. See? If I'd listened to my dad and stayed home, none of this would have happened. Well, you're kind of right about that. Welcome to the Hispaniola souvenir shop. I'm fresh out of ships in a bottle, so don't ask. Ooh, I can buy stuff. Okay, what do we got? Long sword, length does matter. I believe I have all of these things. Oh, what's this? A healing nut. Restores plenty of HP. And soap. Rope not included. I'm going to buy this soap. And I'm going to buy some nuts. Should I buy one more soap? I feel like I remember what it's for. I just can't quite recall how to use it. I want to say there's hot springs here and there in the game, and you can stay in them if you have soap. Yeah, you know what? Let me grab one more just in case I can't find it anywhere else. Okay. Thank you much. Be sure to come back when I have me rubber peg legs in stock. Okay. Oh, there's Luna. Alex has grown up. Alex has grown up so much since we set out from Berg. When we left, he was just a boy, and on the outside, he still is. But he's changed somehow inside. This is all happening so very suddenly. I wish I could understand these feelings. You're falling in love with me, honey. It's okay. Embrace it. What's the matter, Luna? You look awful. Do you have to hurl on deck? I do feel seasick and all, now that you mention it. I think I'm gonna lie down before I get any worse. Besides, I want to be ready when we arrive in Maribia. I can't wait. And I still can't believe we're really doing this. Luna? What? Huh. Hey, where's Luna? Alex, where'd she go? She's probably taking a shit now that everyone's asleep. She doesn't want them to smell it, you know? Let's go find her, Alex. There are only so many places on the ship she can be. It's pretty dark in here. There's no candle lights? What the hell is Nash doing up? Alex, what are you doing awake? Feeling nervous? I can't say I'm surprised. If it makes you feel better, I was also a bit nervous the first time I went to Maribia. You realize, of course, I'll strike you dead with thunder magic if you tell anyone. You're still not asleep? You two are going to regret this in the morning. But we have to find Luna. Have you seen her? Answer me. Luna? She climbed up there? Get out of here. This definitely wasn't in the original.
Wishing on a dream that seems far off, hoping it will come today. Into the starlit night, foolish dreamers turn their gaze,
That was like 1,000 times better than the garbage ass opera scene that everybody seems to love so much in Final Fantasy 3/6. I've said it before, I fucking hate that part of the game. I think it sucks. And like that right there just like takes a shit on it. I seem to recall like 20 years ago or longer than that, probably, maybe 25 years ago, reading an article in a magazine. I think it was an interview with Victor Ireland from Working Designs. And I want to say he said that scene right there, they almost had to cut out of the game. And I don't remember why. There was like, they had some kind of issue localizing it and getting it to fit into the game. I don't know what it was. Maybe the animations just didn't line up with the English voiceovers and they couldn't figure out how to fix it. I'm not sure what it was. Hey, Luna. What are you... Shh. Alex Null, how long are you two going to sleep? We're only a few miles away from Maribia. It's time to wake up and get some sunshine. Luna, I hope your nose is a snooze button because I'm about to jab it. Oh no, quit your moaning and get up. Stumble butt. I sure am glad you woke me up, Luna. I was having a nightmare about a bunch of half-dressed servant girls hand-feeding me fish. Excuse me for thinking you wanted to wake up sometime this year. We're in Maribia, Alex. We're really in Maribia. Give me a big juicy pinch because I have to be dreaming. Let's see my dad yell at me when I come home with a sack full of silver. I think Ramus is a little overwhelmed right now. Aren't you excited too, Alex? You don't have to be calm. It's okay to let go of your emotions once in a while. Why don't you calm down? Maribia isn't going anywhere. Why are you so restless, Nash? You're just as worked up as the rest of us. Well, so that I can report to... because everyone knows you think more clearly when your heart is pumping. Don't travel too far from Maribia. Not because I'm worried about you. Because we'll need your help if another one of those monsters gets hungry. Yeah, don't count on it a second time, buddy. Should we go up above? Maybe we talk to the captain. Army voyage ends when we reach Maribia. But yours is starting. I've sailed every sea in this world. And let me tell you, there are always new adventures to be found. Okay. Or do I have to talk to every fucking NPC? This is a beginning for both of us. Take care and wish me luck. Thanks and good luck. Well, I can tell you didn't get any sleep last night. But you're just kids, so you can get away with it. When you have a job where you run around a ship all day, every day, you learn to love your cot. I think this guy's suffering from serious burnout, Alex. Go ahead and stand on the bow. You should be able to see Maribia. Wow. It's even more magnificent than I imagined, Alex. Cool.
Look, Alex. Look at all the ships. And the huge town. Maribia is even more splendid than I imagined.
Well, it's been fun, but I have some business to attend to. I'll be in Maribia for a while. If you need to find me here, I'm usually speaking to my fellow mages on Black Rose Street. So long, then. At last, we're finally in Maribia. I'm going to find a shop and sell the diamond. See you later. We're gonna be rich, Alex. Filthy, stinking rich. I think I'm almost as excited as he is. Come on, Alex. Let's look around. One of the four heroes, Master Mel, lives in this city. You want to see him, don't you, Alex? Definitely. Oh, this ship's a different color. This definitely reminds me a little bit of Grandia. Or rather, Grandia reminds me of this, because Grandia was a later release. By the same team, I believe. Coming through, old man. Lovely scent, by the way. Is that, the cheap whiskey? Sir, you'll catch a cold if you sleep out here. Shut up. This is a city of freedom. I can do what I want. Stalk pretty girls. Drink till I can't see straight. You name it. I love this place. Welcome to the Seagull Tavern. Isn't that the name of the tavern in Grandia? The home of the finest ale, freshest food, and friendliest folk in Maribia. What's that? How can I run this kind of business under Master Mel's rule? I can run this business because of Master Mel. He protects every man's right to be drunk and sexist. Wow. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. This is a bunch of crud. Crud, I say. This guy's won every single hand. Either he's cheating or he's the luckiest dog I've ever had the misfortune of playing cards with. Here we go, boys. Yeah. Looks like I beat y'all again. Let me tell ya, it's hard to make winning look this easy. Man, what's going on here? This guy with the headband never loses. I even drank 8 beers before we dealt the first hand. 8's my lucky number. I'll have to admit, I don't go to bars ever. I mean, I wouldn't expect much less, you know. I went to a small local bar with a friend one time many years ago, and it was such a dump. It was such a scummy shithole. And I saw I saw all these kids, which were adults at this point, that I remembered from school when I was in high school and junior high. Like, they were like all in there. It was just like, that was the population in the bar. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? This is so disgusting. And I, of course, never went there again. Hi, how may I help you? So this is your first time in Maribia? Yeah, we get a lot of wide-eyed newcomers in here. Have you gone to see Master Mel yet? He's one of our city's most popular tourist attractions. Even when his wife passed away a few years ago, he stayed as friendly as ever. Everyone loves that man. I just don't know how he has the time to govern our city and take care of his only child, Jessica. Some young kid by the name of Kyle is in charge of the Nanza Barrier to the south. And he's also the leader of a notorious gang of bandits and thieves. Master Mel hates the kid, but he doesn't have the manpower or will to go out and arrest him. And there's the fact that Kyle and his men only steal from the rich, which naturally makes him very popular with everyone else. I'm liking this Kyle guy already. I've worked my butt off all my life to get where I am today. And the last thing I'd want is for some bullying little punk to take it all away from me. Well, just don't be a shithead, dude. You don't have to worry about it. Oh my, what a handsome young man. Sit down and let me tell you all about the special items on the menu. You're not hungry for what... We are not hungry for what you're serving. Let's go, Alex. No, hold on, Luna. Don't speak for me. Let's check out the menu. You can go wait outside. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Did I talk to you? One of Maribia's most wonderful conveniences is its sewer system. I'll take indoors over outhouse any day, you know. But I hear rumors that the waste has attracted vile creatures. Do you think it's true? I've used outhouses many times in my life. They get the job done, but they're pretty disgusting. You know, it's just like a toilet seat with a giant pile of raw shit under it. Outside. And oftentimes, when you go into an outhouse, you know, if it's winter time, it's like, you know, depend whatever the fucking temperature is. It could be 20 below zero in there. It's cold as fuck. It's like sitting on ice. And there's always fucking spiders and bugs and shit in there and cobwebs. It's unpleasant. Oh, look at this little painting on the wall. It's the seaside. Master Mel used to wield a huge axe with only one hand. It was very impressive, to say the least. They say he was absolutely fearless on the field of battle. The music's very quiet in this game. But like the game isn't, like the audio's turned up quite a bit. I even increased it a little for this recording. Like the sound effects are kind of loud. Meribia attracts traders from all around the world. They flock here to buy and sell their wares, ranging from common to extremely rare. Is that right? I wonder if we can find a nice present for your parents, Alex. I mean, maybe, but let's worry about that on the way back home. You know, we just started the adventure. We don't want to be carrying something around for like a month. It's very colorful. I don't know if it comes across in the capture. I adjusted it again a little bit. I found it, like I was trying to get the sharpness, you know, on the TV, but there was just a little too much moire and it was making it look kind of washed out. It is still like, I just struggle to get the image I want. There you are, foul monster. I, the mighty Hell Mel, will punch your lights out. Ouch, what are you doing? I'm not a monster, but I'm gonna bite your little... Don't be silly, Noll. He's just a cute little boy. Oh yeah? Nothing cuter than a fist-shaped bruise on your tummy. Yeah, the kids are shitheads. We're playing the 4 heroes, but we don't have a galleon. Will you be galleon for us? Sorry, kid. Alex only plays as Dragon Master Dine. Oh, let's go to this weapon shop. Welcome to my shop. Many rare weapons can be found here. What can I do for you today? Let's see, what do we have? It's still the same damn sword as always. Fire cane. I might buy that. How much is it? 1,400? Let's grab it. Just in case. Okay. There's a little bird. Man, this place looks huge. Fucking A. Let's check this out. What kind of items? You folks are new to our fair city, aren't you? Well, you've come to the best store in Maribia. I'm sure all the shopkeepers say that. I don't really need any of this, actually. Are you staying here for a while? Please stop in again. My shop is always open. I kind of miss going to shops in real life. I used to go to this video game store many, many years, like 12 years ago, where I used to live. And I used to love going there like every weekend. Okay, I can't talk to this little animal. You're from the village of Berg. You know, I have a daughter in Berg. When you go back there, could you tell her that I miss her? I haven't heard from her in the longest time. We know that woman. She said not to worry and that she's doing fine. Oh, you know her? Oh, I'm so glad to hear she's doing all right. I am indebted to Althena for answering my prayers. Jessica is the only child of Mel. Her mother died when Jess was very young, or so I heard. Mel dotes on his daughter, and she loves him too. They really do have a very special relationship. Jessica is quite a tomboy. Her mother was so mild-mannered, but I guess her father's side won out. She's so much like he was in the early days. I have like 2 or 3 times in this game discovered that interacting with an object was actually beneficial. Like I clicked on a bookshelf once and I read books. I think I found an item one time and something, but most of the times nothing happens. But I'm inclined to search everything I can because of that. Oh, damn it. This animal's in the fucking way. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe they put something right there. In Maribia, humans and beastmen work side by side. This is the first place I've ever lived where I haven't been affected by prejudice and stereotypical thinking. Yeah, that's people for you. That's just nature. This grand structure is the residence of Master Mel. He deserves only the finest. Mel has an open-door policy, so the citizens of Maribia may come and go as they please. Why don't you come inside and take a look? I guarantee you'll be impressed. I wonder if Mel is inside. Oh, let's check it out. Wow, oh my god. This is the mansion of Master Mel. Mel is friendly, but don't be rude. He finds rudeness intolerable. Welcome to the entrance hall of Master Mel's mansion. Mel is the grand ruler of Maribia. Feel free to explore the mansion, and don't be shy if you see Mel. He loves to talk. Man, I want a room like this in my own home. I want to say originally This game was supposed to come out on the Sega Saturn in the US, but Working Designs decided to go with Sony because they were having issues with Sega, and Sega like wasn't playing ball with them or something. Halt! No one is allowed past this point without Master Mel's permission. This is Mel's conference room. The Master's door is open to all. Go on inside. Let's check it out. Oh, here he is.
I'm Meldial Kirk, Governor of Maribia. Since you're new here, I'll warn ya. If you dare to make any sort of trouble in my town, I'll pop your tiny little heads off your twiggy little necks and mount them on me trophy wall.
He's probably serious. Ah! You scared the heck out of me, old man. I thought my heart was gonna pop. Don't be scared. I'm just fooling with you. Now then, what brings you to see me? Alex is going to become the next Dragon Master, Master Mel. So he came here to pay his respects to one of the 4 heroes. Oh, I see. We have a future Dragon Master in our midst. Oh, that's rich. I like a lad with ambition. There aren't enough of you around anymore. So, Alex, let's find out how serious you are. What? Alex, you're gonna be smushed like a grape. Then we'll have some wine. He just drags me. If you see a weakness in my defense, take advantage of it. Don't go easy on me, lad, because I won't go easy on you. Shit. He's probably gonna hit me once and I'm dead. I don't know what the hell the pressure attack is. Ooh. I probably can't win this, but I'm not sure. Fuck. Shit. Oh no, is it game over for real? Not bad, Alex. You need more training, but you have plenty of potential. Potential? Alex already met with Quark and passed the first dragon trial. Quark, eh? Well done, lad. You might well be the next Dragon Master after all. But I'm still... What? But I'll still be able to kick your scurvy hide. Okay. Fuck. God damn. The Complete Friggin' Moron's Guide to Leadership. 101 Great Ways to Invest Your Heaping Chestfuls of Pirate Gold. Detailed charts of the Meridian Sea and surrounding regions. Beast women babes exposed. See, you can read shit once in a while. Oh, I can go in here now. You may pass, but please be quiet. Both Mel's and Jessica's bedrooms are located upstairs. Did you hear that now? Hear what? You're going to have to speak up, Luna. I don't know how Alex puts up with you. Yeah, he's kind of a little shithead. Well, isn't this cute? A boy and his monster. I'm not a monster, but I can bite like one. When Jessica was here, this was a dream job. And now I'm forced to oogle the maids all day. She can't get back from that cursed shrine soon enough. A dream job. Some people accuse Jessica of being spoiled, but she has always, man, I don't know what it is about the writing in this. I struggle to make sense of it. But she always has kind words for the guards. The only way we'll get through this door is with a battering ram or a credit card. Jessica becomes more beautiful every day, and she looks more and more like her mother. I can't imagine what Mel must feel every time he sees her. That's probably the one thing keeping him going. You know, if his wife passed away, that's all he's got left. I'm getting sick of talking to every single fucking NPC. Are you the new recruits? Why haven't you put on your armor yet? Move it, move it, move it! Want to aim that baritone somewhere else, buddy? We're not soldiers. Whoops, sorry about that, kids. This is Master Mel's indoor gym. Members of the Meridian Army come here to learn the art of hand-to-hand combat. And new recruits come here to discover just how much they have to learn. No one is allowed through this passage by order of Master Mel. Where does it lead? Deep into the sewers beneath the city. It was built as an emergency escape route, but the sewers now hold hazards of their own. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm sick of being in this place. Oh, I haven't gone over here, though. Excuse me. Pardon me. So much to do, so little time. There are times when I wish I had a third arm to keep up with all the cleaning. This lady's been sniffing the fumes too long. Master Mel sent Jessica to the shrine to become a priestess. But I doubt that spoiled brat takes her studies seriously. She hasn't had to work for anything in her entire life. Why should she start now? Wow. What's that? No, we're not having a party. All of this is for Master Mel. His appetite is almost as legendary as his strength. In his prime, the Master would have eaten twice as much. But now he's counting his calories, at the request of Miss Jessica. Wow, Master Mel just became my favorite of the four heroes. Alex, do you think Nal could give Mel a run for his money? Master Mel doesn't know his daughter is a total tomboy. Whenever he's around, she puts on her innocent little girl act. She may not act like a lady, but boys still swarm to Jessica like flies to honey. When do we get to meet this girl? I wonder, I'll bet you a lot of these characters have multiple lines of dialogue. It's not as busy around here as it was when Jessica lived at home. Almost, though. Yeah, I'll bet you nearly every character has at least 2 lines of dialogue, if not more. This must have been a real monster of a game to translate and to localize. I feel like work in designs always put extra attention and effort into the Lunar series. Like it was a special series for them to work on. I heard a lot of bad things about this place, but I decided to come check it out for myself. And you know, the owner does seem a little shady, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. Alex, it's going to be a while before I get the price I want. Welcome to my store. Whether you're looking for glass beads or stunning diamonds, you'll find them here. Hello there, young man. Are you shopping for a present for a lady friend? Of course you are. A handsome lad like you must have plenty of ladies. So tell me what kind of budget you're on, and I'll tell you what you need to increase it. We didn't come here to shop. We came here to sell you our dragon diamond. Luna, you look pale again. Are you sure you feel okay? I'm fine now, just nervous about how much we'll get for the diamond, that's all. Alex, it's going to be a while before I get the price I want. Okay. Oh, an armor shop. If you're going on an adventure, you're going to need solid armor. Now, what can I help you with? Yeah, let's get this. Iron armor. Yeah, let's get the iron shield. Ooh, even an iron helmet, huh? Let's also get that. How about Luna? She can't equip that? Shit. Or can she? Her back is turned, though. But it looks like she can. What? Oh, her inventory is full. Okay. Let's get out of here. Listen up, you can't underestimate the value of a good piece of armor. Remember that. And then I've got to struggle to manage this fucking inventory. let's try that again. Okay. Let me just make sure she has it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, and then she took the scarf off. All right, let's also manage the scarf. Oh, let's get rid of that. I'm gonna keep these in here for now. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here. I like to describe Black Rose Street as a compact version of Vane's Magic Guild, without the elitist attitude. Not to mention the attitude. Huh. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Wait, is this Black Rose Street? Is that where we are? Yeah, what? It says we're on Black Rose Street. I remember in the Sega CD game, when you go to this section of the town, the music completely changes to this kind of dark, mysterious sounding music. Like you feel it when you're there. Like, oh, this place is maybe a little dangerous, and also kind of mysterious and magical. And you don't get that here. It's just the same exact music as we had in the main part of town, which is a bizarre choice. I thought it might be like an enhanced or remixed version of the original music. Huh. Let's go in here. Welcome to the finest tool shop on Black Rose Street. From daily necessities to invaluable items, you'll find an astonishing array of articles available here. Oh, yes. Yes. Starlights. You can buy them here. I don't want to buy too many. I may need money for something else, but there. Now we have a few. Remember that we have an exclusive on the Starlight. You can't buy it anywhere else outside of Vane. Yeah, I'll be coming back for more, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? Let me find an inn to sleep in. Just to make sure I'm fully restored on everything. Is this the inn? Oh no, this is the item shop, right? Yeah. Where the hell is an inn? Oh, here, one of these. What? Where? There must be a statue to the goddess here, right? What the hell? There's no inn or goddess statue? That can't be right. That cannot be right. I'm overlooking it. Huh. I sure don't see one. Oh, here. There we go. Okay. I played this many years ago. I didn't get much farther than this, but I did play this area, and I seem to recall there being some kind of fucking boss battle around here. Oh my. Are you lost, cat? You'll find a nice home at the bottom of my stomach. Hey, I've heard that voice somewhere before. I remember now, it's the old hag from Caldor Isle who gave us the water cane. She did not give us the water cane. She took it from us. Oh, do you know my sister? Is she still living out in the middle of nowhere all by herself? I wish she'd come back to Black Rose Street to live with me again. But she said she loved the peace and quiet of the woods. Bah. She's just too stubborn to admit she misses me. Yeah, that fucking bitch took my water cane. And then she also took the only other fucking item I had in my inventory when I talked to her again. My most popular item these days is the fire cane. Use it as a tool or use its fireball magic. I have that stuff. Okay, let's go back. Okay. How about armor? Welcome, young adventurers. We sell armor for magicians, and that's all. Nothing else. Oh, that sounds nice. Yes. This is perfect. Let's get one of these. Equip. And equip. Thank you. We can sell these kinky clothes. Okay. Lightweight armor is a must for any safety-conscious magician. It's hard to focus on chanting spells when you're out of breath from the heavy armor you're wearing. I agree. You, boy. I can tell you're quite the skilled magician. You might not have deduced it from my appearance, but I've been using magic since I was a child. Alas, the only spell I can cast is the one to stop sneezing. But I also have a powerful sense for the magical abilities of others. But Alex can't use magic. You have the dragon ring. Quark would only give that to the person who passed his trial. And that seems to be you. The ring is proof that you have the qualities of a dragon master. I heard that Dine wore it as well. Personally, I thought the dragon diamond was a lot more impressive. And that's what happened. I still haven't determined if singing is the key, but I have a strong suspicion that it is. Nash. Your friends have come. Alex, Luna, did you think to knock before entering?
We seem to have guests, but I welcome those pursuing knowledge, as always. For you see, I am a student of knowledge, past, present, and future. I can foretell many things in the future. So, let's see your future. That's why you came to me today, isn't it?
I'm not sure I trust her. We really didn't come to learn anything in particular. We were trying to find Nash. Oh, really? From what I glimpse of your future, child, you need my services quite desperately. So many of the questions you have about yourself are ones that I could answer. And you, Alex, you seek to become the greatest hero our world has ever known. But you are too humble to be a dragon master. You are unwilling to choose power and glory over friends and family. This will be your undoing. So what's my fortune, lady? Licking your paws and coughing up hairballs, cat. It is an insult to think I would waste my energy looking into the future of a rodent. Wow. I am not a cat. Welcome, children. I am Royce. Is there a loved one you seek? A business matter for which you need advice? A question about an affair of the heart? Whatever your problem, I have the solution. Alex, I don't know why, but I feel weird and nervous. Alex, Luna, have you finished your tour of the city? Having lived in the desolation of Caldor Isle, you two must be completely overwhelmed. I'm sure you'll adjust in time, and if you don't, I'll be that much more amused. Nash, what were you asking the fortune teller about? Hoping she might know a spell to cure bad hair days? You rude little rodent. In fact, I asked her, well, it's none of your business anyway, is it? Oh, I know what it is. You asked her to see if there's a woman in your future. Nash wants a girlfriend. Good luck, tiger. Okay. Was that really it? I can reach into your future and reveal whatever you wish to learn of it. Of course, not everyone is prepared to embrace the hand of destiny. Now then, I have several more pressing matters to discuss with Royce, so... By the way, where's your full-figured friend, Ramus? Wasn't he off to sell the Dragon Diamond? Perhaps you should find him. He's right, Alex. We should see if he's negotiated a good price yet. Okay, that's where we go. You need a form for the guild. You mean the Magic Guild? Yes. Talk to the head priest at the shrine. Which shrine is that? The one for she who made our world. Althena? You mean Althena's shrine? Why does the leader of Althena's shrine have forms for the Magic Guild? It's like any time you seek advice from somebody, they're like, "Oh, you need the file." Okay, which file? The one on that page. It's like, well, what page is that? And then you find the page, and it's like, there's like 30 files. Which one? And then they treat you like you're an idiot. People are often ambiguous and unclear so that they feel superior. Which place was that he was in? No, it's not up there. Oh, god damn it. I stumbled into it so many fucking times. That's not that one. Here. No, it's not that one either. What the hell? Here it is. I don't remember this room. I can't open that? The fuck? Whatever. You don't understand. This is a dragon diamond, freshly minted from Quark's mighty keister. Oh my god. He doesn't give these away to just anyone, you know. How am I supposed to know if this is a genuine dragon diamond? We've had a devil of a time with dragon zirconium lately. It seems like we've got a fool in here every day now claiming to have a genuine dragon diamond. But I will admit, this is the most beautiful gemstone I've seen ever. Listen, I'm not denying that this is a wonderful diamond, although it has an unusual smell. But how can you expect me to believe that it's a dragon diamond, lad? Unless the dragon himself is willing to come here and back up your story, I can't pay what you're asking for. Please don't get upset. I know we can still do business. Huh, Alex. Did you meet with Master Mel? I'm still negotiating with this guy to buy the diamond, but I might have to settle for a lot less than it's worth. I'm sorry. Like I've been telling you, young man, this is a wonderful stone, but the dragon diamond? Sorry, no. No one even knows where to find the dragons anymore, much less how to get diamonds from them. All right, so how much will you give us for it? For a diamond of this caliber? I'll give you 20,000 silver for it, and that is my one and only offer. It's your decision too, Alex. What do we do? Oh, whatever. Excellent. I'll go into the back and get your money. Hand over the diamond so I can put it into my safe. Wait here, please. I didn't realize it took so long to count 20,000 silver, Alex. Maybe it's too heavy for him to carry it all out here at once. Alex, something's wrong. Dross, hello, where are you? Alex Ramis, Dross is gone, and so is the dragon diamond. We've been had. Please don't hurt me, I just started working here. I don't know anything, I don't know anyone. Why don't you go talk to Master Mel? Maybe he could help you. This is all my fault, Alex. I should have known Dross was a con from the start. I got cocky because I was able to catch Brett. I'm so sorry. Should we go talk to Master Mel or just go in there? I don't remember having that option in the Sega CD game. I'll see what happens. Where are you going, Alex? Until I get our diamond back, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, is that the exit? No, I was looking for Master Mel's mansion. Here we are. So, lad, what's on your mind? We were trying to sell our diamond to a man named Dross, but he stole it. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times that Dross is a crook. But it's your fault, too. You can't just hand over a valuable jewel like that. Since you're trying to become an adventurer, I think I'll let you solve this on your own. Test your strength, but trust your heart. All you can truly rely on is yourself. All right. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. Oh, you know what? Ramus. He needs some armor. Here we go. Let's also check weapons. I don't think Ramus can equip a sword, but let's see. No. Okay. All right. At least he's armored up now. Did you go to Black Rose Street? How was it? Were there any toy stores? No toys, kid. Just a lot of really kooky magicians. That's no fun. Just like Mom told me. Man, toy stores were so magical as a child. I wonder if kids nowadays even go to toy stores, or if they just look at like fucking Amazon on their tablets. Maybe the modern equivalence is they go to like the Google Play Store. Fucking disgusting. All right, let's go in here. I'd been scoping out Dross's store for weeks, coming up with the perfect plan to rob him blind. Then I stumbled upon this secret passage in the sewers. I decided today was the day to pull off the job, so I hid here and waited. Then Dross runs past me, clutching the biggest diamond I've ever seen. I had a sewage worker alibi ready, but he was so happy with his giant jewel that he didn't even notice me. This day has been so weird that I just had to tell someone about it. Alex, this guy's a thief. Shouldn't we tell someone about him? We don't have time, Null. The longer we stay here, the bigger lead Dross gets with our diamond. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this sounds like different music than I've ever heard. Look, there's like drips of water coming through the wall over here. This looks kind of neat. Whoa, what the hell was that? A lot of citizens have reported strange noises coming from the sewers. So Master Mel sent me down here to investigate. But I'm afraid to go any deeper into the sewers alone. Whatever's down there might devour me. Lunar has always had really good music. We haven't really heard it very well or much of it, but it's solid as fuck. Like I used to listen to the soundtrack of the original. I should save. Yeah, sounds cool. Oh, you fucker. Shit, and I don't have Nash with me. God damn it. I didn't mean to choose that. Okay, that's not bad. Damn it. So far, these guys aren't too bad. Here's another switch. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Well, I guess on the bright side, I did so much level grinding earlier in the game. It's probably making this much easier than it would have been otherwise. Oh, hell yeah. One of these days, I I wanted to try, I don't know, doing something different on one of my videos where I take a look at some of the older things I still have, like my mini disc player. Find some batteries to put in that. I still have like old mini discs that I made like I don't know, 25 years ago or something. Some video game soundtracks I put together. I could plug the output right into my interface here and we could check it out. I'm just not sure the best way to take a look at it. You know, I could show it on the TV here, but it would be really hard to see. I could try to film it with my camera somewhere else. I'm just not sure the best way to set that all up or where I would set it up. I really like the mini disc format though. You know, I used to buy cassette tapes and CDs back in the day. And I don't have any cassette tapes anymore. But I still have most of my CDs that I bought starting back when I was in high school all the way until actually fairly recently. I bought a few CDs maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies there. Which one of these do I go down? I don't have a shit ton of CDs. But I have a few that I like. I have a few video game soundtracks even. From the 90s. I still have some Pink Floyd that I bought. Nirvana. 9 Inch Nails. Marilyn Manson. Pantera. And then more recently, I have some Frontline Assembly and Noise Unit. And I've mentioned it before, but I have a few video game soundtracks that I've imported. Some of them I had to import. I don't remember the full name of the title. Deus Machina? Demon Pain, it might be. A PC visual novel. It's, I want to say maybe over 20 years old at this point. It has a really cool look to it. In an older style of anime art. Let's click that. But I bought the soundtrack because it's the sickest soundtrack I've ever heard. It's so good. I bought the Chrono Cross soundtrack. Oh, let's get this. Final Fantasy 13 soundtrack. Secretive Mana. I had to import some of these, like I said. I even have Blu-ray soundtracks, a handful. Well, 2, I think. I bought these Japanese import Blu-ray soundtracks for Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy VII. And you put them in a Blu-ray player. And you watch them and listen to them. So while the soundtrack is playing in high fidelity, on the screen, It's almost like watching a playthrough of the original game. Like for each song, it's depicting like the area in the game that song was usually played in. So if it was town music, and I don't know where I'm going here. If it's town music, it would be your character like walking around in town, talking to people and going into houses and shit. And it's like watching a fucking playthrough of the game while the music's playing. It's kind of cool. But those are a lot harder to listen to because you have to put it in a Blu-ray player and like, watch it on the TV. Well, shit, where do I go here? I imported the Canon soundtrack to the anime Canon. Really, I think it might be for the visual novel. I've never played the visual novel. But I watched the anime for Canon like years ago. I was looking for whatever they call that genre. You know, it's slice of life kind of thing, but has like a hint of magic and mystery. I don't know what the hell that genre is called. I don't know how these guys are gonna... How hard are they? I discovered Canon, but it was out of print when I read about it. Oh my god, these guys are fucking me up. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I hate to burn up my magic. Anyway, I had to go on eBay and buy a used copy of Canon. And I love it. I've watched it multiple times. Fuck. This is not going well. These guys are hard as hell. Holy shit. And why isn't Null reviving me? He always revives. Like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Am I gonna fucking get a game over here? Wow. You are fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Thank you. God damn it. There goes all my fucking magic. Wow. What the hell? No. No. God damn. Did I look up here? I'll take that. I don't know about those guys. Oh my god! Alright, I'm gonna have to go all out here. Oh, you fucker. You fucker. Shit. Maybe I'm not over leveled for this area. Man, imagine if I had not spent all that time level grinding. How fucked I would be now. Because I'm already kind of fucked. I just outfitted everybody with the best equipment too. Dude, I spent like over 10,000 silver. You bastard. You motherfucker. I didn't even get a chance to go to my menu. Oh, fucking assholes. Look at these assholes. Oh, wow. She has no fucking attack either. Come on. Oh my god, are you kidding me? God damn it. Come on. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm starting to wonder, like, I might have to go back to the surface and spend time down here trying to level up again. And buying items. I have 2 starlights here. I have 3 there. 1 there. 0. You know what? Let me... give item. Yeah, let's give him a couple of these. Okay. And let's use one. I need more. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to think. I should go back to the fucking surface and... Oh, man. I feel like this is going to turn into another one of those videos where it's like 5 hours of me just level grinding because I won't be able to get past the boss at the end of this. But look at these fucking guys. Let's see if I can get rid of him without healing. Yes. Okay. That'll do. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's a little better. I like the backgrounds. I like the remade visuals in this version of the game. I think it generally looks quite nice. I don't believe I've leveled up one single fucking time. You asshole motherfucker. There's something about this type of gameplay. Like, it's just... like, it's lacking something to keep you engaged and interested. It gets so goddamn repetitive, it becomes boring. I still like the turn-based combat, but we need some kind of innovation. What do I want to do here? That'll work. Okay, there's a door here. Oh, wow. There you are, thief. Give us back our diamond now. I don't know how you kids found me, but it doesn't matter. Because you won't be around long enough to find your way back out. Here, boy, that's it, over here. Oh, no. No, I didn't get to save. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Alex, what is it? Surprised, kids? I'm pretty amazed myself. I never knew my little pet would grow so quickly down here. Or that he'd come in so handy for getting rid of annoyances like you. Get ready, Alex. This pet looks like he's hungry. Shit. I feel like I'm gonna die here. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, no. Fuck. I don't know how well that's going to work. If it's going to do anything at all. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, dude, come on. Calm the fuck on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, great. He gets his turn before I do. Dude, I just fortified him. It was like it made zero fucking difference. Zero effect. What the hell? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, man. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, that's not enough. He's gonna kill me in one hit now. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, no. No, no. Damn it. Oh, you motherfucker. You fucking asshole. Fuck her. She's poisoned again. Oh my god. Fuck. You bastard. You bastard. Fuck. I need her to keep healing. Fuck. Oh, great. Now I'm poisoned as well. That's just great. Oh, man. I need her to have the ability to heal. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Fuck! Oh no, I'm gonna run out. Man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this guy. I'll bet he's not even half fucking dead. And I'm about out of all my fucking items. Oh, shit. Fuck. This is like the last time I can heal with her. Basically fucked now. Oh, man. And this is the last time I can use this attack. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. We can talk about this. Hey, you kids are getting dangerously close to invading my personal space. Okay. This is all the money I have. Take it, it's yours. Got 500 silver. Oh, I don't think so. 500? We agreed on a lot more than that, Dross. Hey, I have an idea. You own your shop, don't you? Of course I do. So what? Because now I own it, Dross. In exchange for the diamond. That's a fair deal, right? Sure it is. So I guess I'll be leaving with the diamond now. What do you mean? I sold the diamond to the shop. And since I own the shop, I own the diamond. If you don't agree with my logic, we can keep you down here until you realize how much sense it makes. Hell yeah, dude. Ramus, I know you'd never heard these words before, so I'll be gentle. You are the man. Because I think everyone deserves a second chance, Dross, I'll give you a job. But if I ever catch you trying to scam someone again, you are so fired. Thank you so much. I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest work from me from now on. I'll return to your shop and start waxing the floors. I know I can't trust him, but he can teach me all he knows about business. Then I'll fire him. Hell yeah. Ramus, you're totally ruthless. You're going to be a great businessman. I'm proud of you, Ramus. Let's get out of here and take a look around your new store. Ramus, don't tell me you're starting to like it down here. Alex, forget it. You can keep my half of the money, Alex. Having the shop is more than enough. Let's continue this conversation above ground. I need fresh air. And I need it now. Oh, there's treasures there. Oh, yes. There's no doubt about it now, is there? She is the one. Oh, great. They leave me right here, huh? Oh my god. Antidote. No, I need fucking... Okay, I'll take the starlight. I don't really need antidote. Who's getting all that shit? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't believe I have to go through here. Fuck. You know, oh, you know what? Save this motherfucker. I barely made it through that battle. Oh, are these enemies all defeated now? Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Who is this? Oh, that's right. Okay. Ah, thank goodness we're out of there. Thank you again for showing mercy on me, Ramus. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone here to see you. You're back. Excellent. I heard about your journey through the sewers to find the diamond, and how you killed dozens of monsters along the way. You may not have any magical abilities, Alex, but you're still very strong. Strong enough to come to Vane with me. I'll introduce you to Galleon, and you get into some classes, and get you into some classes at the Magic Guild. Think about it, Alex. You could finally learn to use magic. Alex, this is an imposter. We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. Would you please let me finish, cat? Thank you. As I was saying, Alex, despite your dubious choice in pets, I enjoy your company. And I can see the enormous potential within you. The Magic Guild is always looking for people like us. People who want to take their potential and turn it into skill. And if you come to the guild, you'll meet Galleon and Lamia. Two of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people who fought alongside Dragon Master Dine. They may even be able to tell you more about the dragons. What should we do, Alex? Go with the Nash or go home? Go home? We barely started our adventure. Are you kidding me? We're supposed to be finding the dragons. That was like our whole fucking goal here, is meeting the other dragons. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. But I promise to follow you no matter where you go. Let's check out the guild. Excellent. Alex, you won't regret this decision. We should depart for Vane immediately. Alex, I'm going to stay here in Maribia. Magic is way beyond my grasp. And I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Besides, I'm a businessman now. I'll be too busy remodeling the store to go anywhere. Alex, promise me you'll keep having great adventures. Promise? You have to come with us. We'll miss you. I'm sorry, Null, but I've already made up my mind. It's just not going to be the same without you to make fun of. Take care, Amos. Good luck. And hey, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I want you guys to stop by the store whenever you're in town. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for everything. Okay. You're welcome. Let's save again. Okay. I want to go out to the map. I've been cooped up in this town for like fucking 2 hours. I'm just thinking, should I equip Nash with some better equipment? Let me go to this Black Rose Street. Oh, you know what? I need these too. There we go. Oh, he's got it. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. Oh, you know what else? Let me go in here. Quit. Give. Yeah, you know, I should, where is that? Here. Luck goes down, but attack goes up. Let's try it. Okay. I think now we're good. Save once more. Just a second. Okay. I don't know what's going on. My computer seemed like it was having trouble rendering this. Alex, to reach the city of Vane, we have to use the spring of transmission. It's probably like fucking Windows trying to like check for an update or something. Fucking hate that thing. We just follow this path to the south until we reach it. What's with the big smile on your face, Nash? You'll understand soon enough, cat. Just keep your eyes on the sky. This looks nice. I like this map. Look at the waterfall with the river and a bridge. It's so different than the Sega CD game.
Behold, the magic city of Vane.
The magic city of Vane circles around the goddess tower in an endless protective orbit. It is said to shield the goddess Althena from harm. Like, it's kind of cool. I feel like floating land masses were more popular back in the 80s and 90s with anime. But I look at that and I think, like, first of all, how impractical it is. And also, like, dude, like, rocks and debris would be falling off of that thing constantly. Can you imagine what a fucking nightmare that would be for anybody on the land here? Like, boulders and chunks of earth and who knows what else would just be falling off the bottom of that thing all the fucking time. I don't know. Like, this map looks cool. But I think I really like the Sega CD game a lot better than this when it comes to just the way some of it was designed. The feeling of exploring this map on the Sega CD, it felt so expansive and mysterious. You know, because you're zoomed in so far on the map in that version, you couldn't see everything like this. So you'd be walking around this huge map, like, oh, what's over here? What's over in this area? And, like, I don't know what these little white speckles are here I'm walking around. Or, like, over here, it looks like maybe some little pieces of stone. But in the Sega CD game, you'd see that shit up close. And there were, like, weird ancient stone ruins all over. And you're like, what is this? What was here? What is this stuff? And you could see it so clearly, and it had that sense of mystery to it. And I don't get that with this. And I also, maybe I'm wrong, because I don't remember it perfectly, but I could have sworn in the Sega CD game, on the way here on this path, like over in this area, there was a goddess temple. And you could walk in there, and I think you actually met Jessica there, and it was like the first time you got to see her and talk to her. And I don't see any of that here. I don't know, it feels a little off, this map. But let's go here. It's really dark. Just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I really want to know. It's not me, you idiot. It's a dumb owl that does that. Jeez. I can see that maybe as a kid laughing at that in the 90s. But like when I read that now, I'm just like, that's fucking lame. No thanks. Who are you? Wait, you're Nash, the star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the spring of transmission, sir? Oh, of course. But that doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you that they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. I'm sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound that the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Thus, Lamia Ossa has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring, other than citizens of Vane, are those who obtain an application for the Magic Guild from Phasia. Well, I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess you aren't as famous as you thought, Nash. Still your tongue, cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Lamia Ossa. Phasia lives in Althena's shrine at the foot of the mountains to the west, a short walk away. Okay, so I have to go over there? None of this happened in the Sega CD game. Yeah, none of this. I want to say in the original version, you could see Athena's shrine, but it was on the top of a mountain, and there was like no way to climb that mountain. It was impenetrable on foot. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? We'd like to rest. Oh, I feel much better. Thanks, lady. Oh, there's like a transparency effect here from the stained glass window. That's what I'm assuming that's from. We owe our very lives to the kindness of Goddess Althena. Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. Goddess of beauty and love, huh? I'll bet she's a real cutie. Goddess Althena is the source of all kinds of magical power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness, and monsters will rule the land. Don't worry. As long as Vane is in the sky, Althena shall never weaken. Do you seek to become the next Dragon Master, young man? The Dragon Master is the protector of the goddess Althena, and thus a friend to all who serve her. Does that mean you're going to help us out? Oh no, I must remain here to protect the shrine. Too bad. I wouldn't mind a little adventure. Yeah, sure. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She would make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Priests who serve the goddess Althena are blessed with the most sacred of all magics, the ability to heal injury and illness with the power of the goddess's blessing. Luna can do the same thing with her songs. A singer with the power to heal? Huh. In all of my years as a priest, I've never heard such a thing. You must be mistaken. Well, Luna is special. You've just never met her. Shithead. Alex, I'll speak with Phasia. Wait right here. I wonder what Phasia looks like, Alex. But if she works For Althena, she must be cute. Are you blushing, Alex?
Good day to you all. I am Phaecia, head priestess of the Temple of the Goddess. I have received word that you are on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in Vane and become the guardian of Althena, for as you know, we haven't had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
Phaecia. Since Dragon Master Dyne's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you would be better served to study the ways of magic in Vane, Alex. That is a much more certain path to success than trying to become a Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons Quark sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in Vane for a while and see all that the Guild has to offer? You might find a career in magic more rewarding and much less dangerous. And she is really trying to persuade me to, not pursue my fucking destiny. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes call Vane their home. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vane. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. What a cocky little shit. I don't know, Alex. Well, at least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vane. Got application. It is heartening to know that even as the vile tribe moves close to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself, willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whichever path you choose to travel. Is she like an HR manager? Because that's the vibe I get from this cunt. Oh, excuse me, Luna. Was it? Luna, was it? I'm told that your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. You must return and sing for me someday soon. Oh, I'd be honored, Phaecia. But I still need a lot of practice first. Oh, I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voice. Fuck this bitch. Something about her, I fucking hate her. You can tell, when you meet people, often you can tell pretty quickly if someone's a shithead or a cunt, piece of shit. It's not too hard to fucking perceive that. Alright, well, we got the application from that rag. So do we go to the spring with this? Oh, hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course, here you go. Thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial. The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. It's basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, I have to run. Dude, you're a little bitch, Nash. Huh? What? Aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galleon, remember? I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. Oh, what a prick. What a little prick. Alex, you don't know much magic. So how are we going to do this? Alex is good with a sword, and I can use my songs. We'll be fine, no. Let's go, Alex. Fane awaits. Well, hold on. Fucking Nash had all my goddamn Starlight items. That little bastard. And now it's just the two of us? The hell we're gonna be fine. Oh, how do I get this? Oh man, I don't have enough items. I'm gonna need a shit ton of those Starlights. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, let's save. Actually, let's not. I may reload this later with Nash still in my party and do some level grinding somewhere so that I can basically so I can get more silver to buy more of those Starlights or transfer his Starlights into my inventory at the very least. I think for right now I'm just gonna stop it here. I'm not in the mood for another long ass fucking dungeon and boss battle because I'm pretty sure that's what this is. If I remember correctly, on the Sega CD version, you just walk down here to this spring the first time and you just warp through it. And I want to say Nash leaves your party and you just appear in this fucking dungeon and have to go through this long ass fucking trial and all these goddamn mazes and fight tons of fucking enemies. And it's like fucking hours of misery. And then you come out the other end and you're in the city. And I am not in the mood for that. After that fucking shit sewer and like 2 hours in that fucking town. So I'm going to stop it here. And I may resume. I might do another one of these. Like I said, my intention wasn't to do a shit ton of videos of any one particular game. But like we haven't even really met some of the main characters and the main villain. And I kind of wanted to do that. But I need a break from this. For some reason, I'm starting to really like not want to play this. I had some ideas, however, for some near future videos. I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about doing it. But last night I was thinking about it. And I want to do Final Fantasy VII. I want to play it. I haven't played that original game on the PlayStation 1 since I played through it about 15 years ago. It was just about 15 years ago. And since then, I haven't really touched it. And I was thinking, you know what? First of all, I've never even seen it on this TV with my nice component cables. Or with my glasses. I didn't have glasses back then, so I can see a lot better now. And I was thinking, this is what I was thinking. I revisit Final Fantasy VII in the near future and play the first couple of hours maybe. And then I'd have to reinstall it. It's going to be such hours of bullshit getting this thing reinstalled. But reinstall Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, maybe. I say Rebirth because Remake is such a different game. Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? It's like the first chapter of Final Fantasy VII. And if I was going to play Final Fantasy VII and start at the beginning, you'd think it would make sense to then play Rebirth and kind of compare the two and be like, how do I feel about these two? One versus the other. But Remake is such a radically different game than what they're doing now with the series. I would rather choose Rebirth because Rebirth is more like what people expected from a remake of 7. And it's the direction that they've now gone in for the rest of the I want to say this series, but it's not really supposed to be a series. They just turned it into one to maximize profits, I suppose. And I probably mentioned this in some other video, but I actively dislike the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, especially Rebirth. I kind of hate played it. I bought it brand new. I pre-ordered it. And back in 2024, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play through this game. I'm going to finish it. And pretty quickly, I was extremely disappointed with it. When I first started it, I'm like, what? This looks like a dingy ass, low quality PS4 game. What the fuck is this? Is this a joke? I thought the game was going to introduce me in the very beginning with basically the old engine and the old visual style from the PS4 version of Remake. And then they were going to lift the curtain on the new next gen PS5 exclusive engine they developed and this huge open world. And that's not what they did. It was just no, it's just a dingy ass, ugly, nasty looking fucking game that looks like it could have come out on PlayStation 3 or something. And I was so fucking disappointed with it. And I started hating it as I played it. The deeper I got into it, the more I hated it. And I thought the story sucked, the characters sucked. It felt so fucking padded and overly long for no reason. I don't even know how to explain it, but I got this weird feeling parts of it almost reminded me of a mobile game. And I was like, what in the fuck is this mess of shit? And I hated it. But I had was determined to finish it because I paid full price for it. And I had made that decision. I'm I'm going to at least finish it. But man, I did not like it. I remember the day I finished it. I was angry. I'm oh, I'm so glad this piece of shit is over. What a waste of my fucking time this was. Because it's long. It was 80 or 90 hours it took me to get through that. And I was thinking last night, is it time to revisit that? Maybe we feel differently about it now. Maybe we were too harsh on it back then. We had high expectations because I had recently played through and finished Final Fantasy 16. I had played through and finished Forspoken. 2 big games that came from Square Enix. And 7 Rebirth felt like such a lesser game than those two. And in my mind, it was supposed to be the absolute pinnacle of what Square was capable of this generation. And it wasn't. It was a massive disappointment. And then I started thinking, is 7 just a shit game? Is my memory, kind of like with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In my mind, it's one of the best games ever. I revisit it in my recent videos and discover, I think I hate this game, and I think I no longer like Nintendo games. I think that's the issue here. I don't think it's a very good game. Back then, with old primitive technology and different expectations and being a teenager, I formed a different opinion of it, but replaying it recently, and I thought, man, I do not like this. This does not hold up. This isn't very good. This is concerning. It's kind of ruining my memories here. So I was thinking it might be an interesting little experiment to play a few hours of the original PS1, FF7, and then play a few hours. I was thinking of going with Rebirth. I kind of liked Remake, but Remake almost feels like an extended tech demo. It doesn't feel to me like a full-fledged game or a remake of the original game. It feels like a weird spin-off tech demo kind of thing. Because I think that's really what it is. And it's not representative of where they have taken that series. What they're doing now with, what are they calling it? Revelation or Revenant or whatever the fuck that is basically a continuation of Rebirth. And I'm not too interested in that, to be honest. You know, I watched that trailer. I got kind of excited about it. The one they showed off at the Summer Game Festival. I think that's where they showed it. Maybe it was a PlayStation event. I don't remember. And then I rewatched it a day later. The Final Fantasy VII Part 3 announcement. And without all that excitement of the first time ever seeing a trailer for that game, because like they haven't even shown a screenshot of it. And so I was kind of wowed by it the first time. I watched it a second time the next day, and I wasn't as easily manipulated by it. And I was looking at it more critically. And I'm like, dude, this just looks like almost exactly like Rebirth. And it doesn't look super great. And the airship sections where you're jumping off the airship, I'm like, that actually looks cool. That seems like it could be real cool. But then I think about it like realistically. It's like, okay, they're going to introduce it to you, most likely. That mechanic will be introduced to you, and it'll probably be a mandatory section of the game. And then after that, I imagine you'll be able to do it whenever you choose. And there'll be a couple times where you'll do it. And then pretty quickly, you're going to be like, okay, just get me to where I need to go. You're just going to choose to fast travel after that because you're not going to want to waste your time. Like any open world game, yeah, you could walk there on foot, but most of the time you're not going to do that. You're going to fast travel to the next town. You don't want to spend 3 hours walking on foot through that same fucking forest or cave over and over and over. So you're probably going to just start skipping that mechanic altogether shortly after they introduce it. And beyond that, I'm just not really... I don't like what they've done with the series, where they've taken it, and just the weird... I don't know, man. There's something off about these modern Square Enix games. They're lacking something. I feel like the magic is gone. Whatever Square used to have is gone now. And I want to revisit some of that stuff to see if I still feel that way, or if maybe my opinion has changed. Maybe I'll play Rebirth and be like, actually, this is really good. Why did I think it sucked? And I wanted to compare it to the original. They're such different games. But I remember really liking the original and really not liking the fucking remake. So that's something I was thinking of doing. And the other thing was Square in general, Square Enix. I don't really like what they do anymore. And I feel like the last great game that came out of that company was Forspoken, the game everybody shit on. And it's gone now. That studio's gone. That engine is no longer being supported. And I feel like that was the last great thing that they had going. They still had it. They still had the magic. They were still pushing tech. They had their own unique exclusive engine that was it stood out from everything else on the market and it looked amazing. There was so much potential with that, and that's gone now. We've got this like generic PS3 looking game, and like, was that like the best we're gonna get now out of Square? It's kind of disappointing when I think about it. It feels so, to be fair, I haven't played every fucking single game that comes out of that company. But it seems like they used to be pushing technology, pushing like story writing and character development and trying new things. And it was experimental to some extent. And now it just seems like everything's so by the book. It's so textbook. It's so overdone. It's so, we've seen this 1,000 times now over and over and over and over. Other companies are doing it better at this point. Sometimes smaller indie studios are doing it better. Or some new startup is pulling off something that, seems shocking. Like how is this new company that seems to have a much smaller budget doing something that's so much more impressive? I didn't play that game. What the hell is that big RPG that came out? That French RPG? I can't remember what the hell it's called. Everyone seems to love that thing, and they compared it to Lost Odyssey, and I loved Lost Odyssey. Anyway, I'm going to stop this here and then ponder like how I want to proceed. I like the idea of doing the Final Fantasy VII stuff, but I feel like it's going to take a while. I don't know if I'd want to do them both in one. Originally, I thought I'd do them both in one video. Like I'd literally get FF7 Rebirth installed and ready to go on here, and then get the original game going on the PS1 and play that for a couple hours and then switch over and do the other one. But I'm like, maybe that'd be too much in one video. Maybe I'd just split it up. And it wouldn't be like an analysis video like a lot of people do. It would just be me playing it and expressing like, my initial impressions and my feelings as I play it. And I feel like it would be smart to start with the first game. See how I feel about that. But it's been so long. I don't remember how long it takes to get through Midgar. I'd kind of want to get out of Midgar and get onto the map and get to the first town or two before I stopped playing. Because in Rebirth, you basically start right at that point where you get to the map in the first game. And when you get to the map in the first game, that's when it really starts to open up. And I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, holy shit. And in Rebirth, when I did that, and you leave that first town, and first of all, I didn't even like that first town. There was just, I didn't like it. It didn't feel right. It looked nasty as hell. And like I have a solid 4K TV in the other room. So I was playing it on a good display. And it just didn't look good to me. Everything about it looked off. It felt weird. It looked like janky and kind of, it reminded me of a PC game with everything set to low. And I was so disappointed by it. The foliage didn't move like I was expecting to see foliage move in a modern, exclusive, next-gen game. It looked like a fucking Dreamcast game. That's the feeling I got from it. And anyway, I don't want to keep going on about it. I'm thinking it might be an interesting couple of videos to experiment with. Because that's one of the things I like to do on here. I take games that I haven't played in a long time, and I try to capture like my authentic, real, they're kind of like first impressions because it's been so many years. When I did the Silent Hill 2 remake video that I still haven't published yet because I need to make thumbnails for it, and I'm not sure I don't know what to do for thumbnails on that. That I had played more recently. but it was still new enough to me that like I forgot where everything was. I was still getting fucking frightened and uncomfortable playing it. And that was like authentic. I was really capturing that. I want my shit to come off as real, because I can't stand all the fake shit I see on YouTube. All the fake ass fucking content creators. It's nauseating. Man, I'm just gonna keep going on and on if I don't stop here. So I'm going to stop. And until next time, hopefully I come up with something better to end these with at some point. Goodbye.